That is not going to be the way up. That makes no sense. It's probably... Oh, okay. We'll have to come across from over there. That's annoying. Well, that's a little bit vexing, but alright. I'm gonna have to come at it from the other side. Very well. Let's head over there then. I'm surprised there's no other way up though. But... No, I can't grab onto the ledge. In these sorts of games, there's some very specific places that you can grab onto stuff. Another one, please. There we go. We didn't get the fox skin we need, but that's fine. Wait. Animal talisman skull? It's not a special item. This rare animal part offers tremendous value in sold to merchants. I don't know. Not going to say no. You really like that you have more freedom climbing wise in Assassin's Creed Origins. Okay. I may have to check this out because a lot of people have mentioned Assassin's Creed Origins lately. You marked. Take you down, I want it to be at a different time. Oh, you're over on this side, that's dangerous for me. I can observe that one in the background moving around a bit. And now would be my time. I need to make the move before they decide to walk back over here. Alternatively, just get in here is probably safer now. I'll wait for them to walk back and forth, and then I'll go in and try and stealth kill that one. Witcher 3 is good for free-form climbing too. Okay. I hear Witcher 3 is just amazing, full stop. Though I wouldn't want to play Witcher 3 before going through all of the Witcher games. That is very much definitely an option though, if people are interested in that. Because again, I know that streams of these types of games aren't exactly the most attractive. Silent Strike, how did you not notice me? Really? You deserved it. Perhaps not quite as bloody as that, but you deserved it. Where do you go? Can I look at this?
What use is it?
Override the tornado. That is a very good question, actually. What is the use of a tall neck? Why do you want to override one? Why is this important to you? Oh dear me. You're only going to come so far, and then you're going to turn back. Okay, good. It's fine by me. Let's mark everyone that we can see. Where are you? You're right there. It's not good for me. I want to be around the other side, frankly. Kind of feel that maybe I need to wait for you guys to move around a bit. Oh my lord. Moving above me, okay. Can I get up there? I definitely can. I absolutely can get up there. I'm thinking it'll probably be on that side. Oh, you're coming back already. Where are you? Right, you're over there. This is my chance to slip out. There we go. Can I climb up on this side, I wonder? Is there any obvious way up? No. Trying to approach you stealthily is a problem. See, no obvious handholds. No obvious way to get up there at all. Hello. Just need to wait then. Have a watch. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to approach this area from the middle area. I don't think I can get to the middle area from this one. I don't think I can climb, basically. There we are. Come on then, you. And pop. There we go. I might be able to climb up this, I suppose, but... really don't want to have to take the shot, frankly. Really don't want to have to take that shot. Feels like a shot that is going to get me in trouble. But there definitely do appear to be ways up on that side. There we go. That was not a stealthy kill, though. That was not a stealthy kill. Climb up on the side? No. Okay, fine. What is your movement pattern? You don't move. Okay. You do. You do as well. You do not. So this might be my opportunity. Where is the corruptor? It's over there. Grab you. I want to be over on this side if I can be. We're unfortunately going to be approaching on this side, so let's just jump down. Let's not be in an obvious place for you to find me. I need some red grass, but I see no red grass, which is deeply distressing, I must confess. Staggeringly distressing. Oh, yeah, you're on your move. Disapprove. Is there any way up around here? No, I don't think so. I think ultimately I'm just going to have to be more aggressive and just jump in. I might be able to snipe them though. I'll see if I can. I don't want to alert the corruptor until we're in a position to fight the corruptor. But we'll see. Alternative would be to try and jump up here. Can I use this to climb up? No, it doesn't go anywhere. But what it does do is give me a decent sight of these guys. If I time my approach, I may be able to get over there, kill the person outside, scale the walls, kill the other see, this one is watching this one. So I need to take them out first, really. I need to pick my time. So they will probably just collapse. I'll only have a little bit of time, I think, to get in there and deal with it. We'll see. Yeah, there is a zip line above, but I can't get to it. From what I can tell. There's no way up onto this platform. I think, rather, we'll use that zip line to get over to this platform. That was so lucky. That very nearly didn't work. At this range, the arrows can easily miss. Ah, damn it, I knew that was going to happen. No one else seems to give a care, though. They've just gone back to their regular patrol route. Oh, that's not good. Gotta get in there quickly. They should have rose the alarm. Foolish that they didn't. As a result, I'm going to be able to clean up over here. Oh, there was red glass right there. Blinded to that. Ooh. Only dreams. A hard point arrow. Okay. What's this say? Override the toilet. Is that what all of them are going to say? Because that's quite frustrating. Not gonna lie. That's just heavy. Bunch of people on that side. How do I get up? Looks like I get up on that wall there. That'd be my guess. Okay. Gotta move quickly, Aloy. Go wide open right now. Get up. Go. There we are. And back down. Thankfully, we're quiet when we run. At least I assume that just straight up running is quiet. Could be wrong about that. Honestly, I think I'm going to come back to that zipline. Because right now this is a particularly good position for me to be in. Just in case. It's an insurance policy. Because even if I don't hit the head, I can take him out with that. Yeah, we're going to come back to that. Hardpoint arrows, don't need them.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Okay. Well, not until I've killed everything else, though. Now, if I'm very stealthy, I'll be able to deal with them quietly. Just get in there. Who else is nearby? Ooh. A couple of people nearby, actually. But this should be fine. Let's just take you out. There we go. Remind me. Don't want the gun. Can I just kill you? Can I summon you?
Could be something here.
Yep. Yeah, me. Hello. There we go. Now we have a whistle bush to play with. Question is how best to take these guys out. I could probably kill all three of them with a flaming arrow right now because I could just hit the blaze on his back and set that off. Tempted. We could. What do you think, chat? Should I just go for the multi-kill with the blaze arrow? Or should I continue to stealth? Maybe even pick up the gun and just start daka 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 daka. Yep. 2
Still
humans.
looking.
There we go. Very nice. I didn't actually raise the alarm. Fantastic.
Something out there?
Oh yes, there is. Lurks in the whistle bush.
Something
Come
be
on.
here?
Yep, I'm afraid so. I can't believe
Who's there?
I managed to kill them and it was considered stealth. Consider they exploded. So far, you have not been discovered. That is looking around though. What happened to it though? That's the question there, my lord.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Fine. We're not doing that yet. Is anyone else alive? No, no one else is alive now. You've slain everyone. So how do we get up there? Oh, there we are. Actually no, we haven't slain everyone. We've got a couple more people. I guess we could grab the Deathbringer gun and just start dackering the corruptor. Maybe set it on fire first though. I think probably setting it on fire is a good idea. Get out a bit of DPS and then start with the heavy weapons.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck.
I could, and at this point, it actually might not be a terrible idea. Only got a couple of Karja left to deal with. Why so many heavy arrows around? Can I grab these? Oh, shock arrows. Sure, I'll take them. And over here. Bony meat, that's actually not bad. Not bony meat, but the good meat. Okay. Got a lot of things there. Well worth it. Now, could I drop an arrow in you from this far away? That is the question, isn't it? Are you going to stop walking? Punk. Yes, I can. Right, you're not going from there. Oh, damn it. Okay, you're now a moving target. Let's not. I could
Sky's
perhaps...
getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
I may be able to set it on fire from the shadows. It's a tricky one, though. Go and slide again. Now I don't think I can easily deal with that if I shoot at it. If I kill the Karja in front of it. I don't think that's going to work well for me. But what I could do, what I think I will do, is grab my Tripcaster. Sure. Yeah, because we don't need any of the abilities that the Shadow Warbow has. Now, if we just whistle for it, we may actually be able to get it to pop over here and set itself on fire, then explosion as well. Or even just a stone would do. Let's try that. Can I grab his attention? It's looking. It's not interested. Come on. Oh no, the wrong person is moving for it. I fear our Karja friend over there is about to set off a bunch of traps. The other thing we could do is just drop down a bunch of blast bombs on it. Or a lot of sticky bombs. We could probably get a load of sticky bombs on that thing before it goes off. How about we try that? Oh, yeah. How about we do that? Okay, so 1. Slow down tap. 2. 3.
You're not gonna
4.
like this.
No, you are not. There we go. Nice and easy. That's one way you can deal with a corruptor. Not stealth, sure, but not stealth. Doesn't matter though. Oh, I could have gone for the bomb tutorial, yeah. You know what? Sure. We'll end it up like this. Headshot. Perfect. There we are. Done and done. Now I can pick up my traps as well. Waste not, want not. My rocks too. Oh, apparently if I'd overridden the tall neck, it would have taken out the corruptor. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I enjoyed being tactical about it. So, nothing lost. Nothing lost. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, useful.
Hard point arrows. Don't need any of those. Let me out. Okay, fairly happy with that. It would have been funny to see any survivors' reactions when the tall neck got overridden. I don't think the tall neck ever attacks, though. I don't think it would have been the case that the tall neck would have then gone aggro on them, but rather, I don't know, when you rappelled down, it would have emitted that blast, which would have wiped things out. Or something like that, I guess. I don't know. I've not really experimented. Perhaps I should more. Whee! Dunk. Ah! Well, poop. That was amusing. You wish I hit the corruptor with a rock. I mean, that would have been funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's like donk. I've hit snap modes with rocks before. Oh, Mr. Frodo, that was not an epic. I meant to do that. You see, what's happened now, as you can plainly see, is I get to ride the zipline twice. That's right. So was it really an epic fail? Or was it just an excuse?
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Right. Also, lots of things. Many of which I can't pick up. That's fine. Tall neck, get your bum over here, please. Only happy little accidents. Indeed. Indeed. How dare you call that a derp? It was absolutely not. I don't think the tall necks have listed weak points, do they? I think the weak points you're looking at, I mean, let's have a quick look. Do they show up in the machine log? Yeah, they do. Let's have a look then. Tall necks. Oblivious to interruption, this giant circles an area, monitoring machines and local conditions. Body, weakness none, weakness none, weakness none. Does have strength all. Its body cannot be damaged. I would say that reads as. Ah! Okay, that one was a derp. You're allowed to call that one a derp. Yes. Annie, go ahead, use the command. I know you love using it. That one was a proper derp. I'm not even sure what to... I swear, Aloy, if you've gotten yourself stuck now. Come on, Aloy, we don't have this long to faff around. I need to be up there to jump on the tall neck. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tunnel.
Some days I don't even know how I managed to not. Yeah. The fact that I still exist is a miracle. Right then, you. If I fall now instead of climbing on top, I'm gonna. I'll be spitting blood and sawdust. And. Hurry up! I thought I was actually gonna miss it as well.
Time to climb up to its head.
Okay. There we go. Each of these tall necks is getting increasingly more complicated to climb. There we go. Hooray! Go. Tall neck sun steps. Okay, let's open the map. Oh wow. Metal flower all the way over there. Lots of things up there. There's a vantage point over here. Oh wow, look at that. That's probably going to be a lovely place to go to. That looks very vista-y. Many places around here, many metal flowers. Oh, there's another cauldron right there. Okay. Got a lot of places to visit around here. So many. Okay. Well, that was the main thing that I wanted to do, though. Now, it's time for us to go and meet the errand. I think he has waited long enough. Wow. But that is an amazing animation, so I'm never going to skip it. There you go. Orbit 7X51 initiated. Cycle 801111. Routine query sent. No response, G Prime. Human interference detected. Human interference detected. Ping inert agents 41 of 45 dormant. Human interference detected. Human interference detected. Okay, so 4 agents are not dormant. I wonder what the agents it's talking about are. We're going to have to find out at some point. We're not going to grab this one just yet because honestly we've got another campfire right there. I'm thinking it's high time that we went and chatted with Errand. So let's go ahead and jump over. There's probably quite a few tall necks, given how many logs there are. Elf. So it was a big place with a lot of cultists. I wonder when the main quest will bring you back there. That will actually be amusing, yeah. How come I've hit snap moles with rocks before? May need to go and grab myself some tea in a moment. Unfortunately, I don't have all of my scene transitions on my laptop, alas. So I don't have my be right back screen. Aavak tactfully and skillfully eliminates the entire cultist camp without being spotted. Also, Aavak takes fall damage on the walkout. Yeah, that is pretty much exactly what happened, Captain Piker. Can I throw a rock in the city? Are you asking me to peg one of the citizens in the head with a rock? Gonor, let's not mince words. Is that what you're asking me to do? Right. First and foremost, let's go straight through here into the Hunter's Lodge.
Only hear about the Nora back in the claim.
I need to be up there. Yes, I thought as much. No, you're the Banuk traders. Collectibles. Mystery boxes. Vessel collectibles. Let's have a chat with you. Oh, right. Yeah. Thinly made from ancient material. I'd need to buy these and then I could sell it to one of the other traders, I believe. Mystery boxes, machine resources. Let's head over to the main machine resource merchant right now. See if we can sell off some lenses.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Hello. Right. Well, first and foremost, let's mark a lot of these to sell. Honestly, I'm just getting frustrated with having no inventory, so... as much as I don't want to sell the hearts, I'm going to sell a bunch of them. That being said, I recently sold so many of the lenses. It doesn't seem to have made much of a difference to my inventory woes. We've got crazy amounts of luminous braiding, though, at this point. We really don't need to be saving that. There we go. We've freed up 18 spots. There we go.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge. Next, they'll be running the lodge. And then what?
Right, where are you?
Machines running mad, civil war.
Let's activate that quest quickly.
This is a twilight of the mad.
Right, we've got to talk to the Sunhawk. Hello. Can I talk to you? No, apparently not. I've got to just go and present to him, I guess.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring
Didn't sound like other people
outland.
saying it.
While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
I've got a feeling that we're going to have to take down Redmore in order to unseat him. A Tear Blast weapon box. Well. I accept. Nope, still can't take those rocks. I really should stop picking up all my rocks. Oh. What? What on earth did we just get? What on earth is this? A tear blaster, very rare. The blasts of compressed air from this close-range weapon strip armor and components from machines without the need to aim precisely, leaving them more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Cannot be modified. A new weapon type. I honestly wasn't expecting this. Okay. Can't be modified, but still very bloody cool. I already do 154 though, so this isn't as good, I would say, as this. Though it's got a significantly higher handling. Alright. We've even got a tutorial for it. Let's go and have a quick look at that. Remove machine components with the tear blaster. Alright. Well, you know, I'll happily try.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
Massacre?
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. The Sun Ring?
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their
DK
names
Lord
forgotten.
Faladar?
Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
So tell me more of your family.
How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
That's an interesting
know.
title.
I'll remember that.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Okay. And by the way, if anyone can hear this, I noticed a lot of people saying that Twitch is twitching right now. Just let peeps in chat know to refresh their browser.
Now that
It
you're
is
fresh,
being a bit of a
You
derp
should
tonight.
improve your reputation. Why do you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
Gotcha.
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Okay, that's fair. Right. Okay, so we've got new quests. Gather a Stormbird trophy, gather a Thunderjaw trophy, rather. That shouldn't be too hard for us to do, but where are we going to get the Stormbird trophy from? Meet Erend at the Palace of the Sun. We know where there are Thunderjaws. One over... where was it? It's one of the towns around here, I think. Might be wrong. There are a couple of places that we've been that had them. Oh, is that a Stormbird? Okay. So that'll be something we haven't seen yet. I wonder if there's a way to tell the difference. Oh, right, yeah, the wings. The wings are more... eagle-like, I guess, but... perhaps bat-like is a bit of a better way of saying it. So that would be a Stormbird as well, then. Okay, I am learning. Where was the Thunderjaw? There we are. So we can probably grab a oh, all there. Okay, well, we've got some sites for us to go to. But for now, let us finally go and speak to Erend. But at some point, we're going to need to do some more hunting grounds quests, just so that we've got more Blazing Suns to hand in, because we're going to need to get all of them, I think, before we're able to complete the quest and get the new weapons. And now that I know that there are more weapons than the ones we've seen already, that's actually opened up a lot more to the game in a way.
Of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
I honestly assumed that what we'd already seen was the lot, but no, it seems that there's more. Can go through?
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Oh. Oh, wait. Hello.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad.
Blameless
Please
Marad,
come with
okay.
me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
I like
All
the
of
way
these
he
people
talks.
are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Oh, fair enough.
The Oseram gets special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage east. Interest could the Sun King have in her?
Wow.
By some outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Wow.
I've been here for 2 hours.
Pretentiousness.
The front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Okay, that's an interesting way of putting it.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I
Fair.
think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome.
Looks young.
It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ersa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ersa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive.
Okay.
And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ersa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ersa into this trap.
Okay.
Expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
Okay. Fair enough.
Erend.
It helps Erend, so...
Let me discuss it with her privately.
I already accept.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Okay. What do you know of Dervahl?
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Okay, so now we understand the motive. Why kidnap Ersa, though, instead of, well, you?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ersa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people.
Oh, okay.
Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father.
So he was looking for vengeance rather than
Dervahl has
liberation.
spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, she was your champion from something Aaron said, I think?
It sounds like Ersa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ersa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side.
Okay.
And quickly.
Well, I've got some questions about the Karja Sundom.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Been seeing this a lot. Who are the Shadow Karja?
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ersa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ersa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Okay, that makes sense. Tell me a bit more about the Karja and the Oseram rather than you and the Oseram.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ersa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ersa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Okay. Well, tell me of the... what is it? Becoming the Sun King. Are we going to be asking questions about how he killed his father? Because that seems a bit rough, but let's see.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the
Yeah,
tribes
we
in
are.
harmony.
Wow, okay.
Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe
Aloy's amazing. Tell me of your palace.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
That's fair.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Well, it's a good answer, to be fair. Very diplomatic answer, though. An answer without much substance, but a reasonable one. Okay.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ersa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Very well. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Aavak. I like where I walked into this conversation. No, that was a good bit of interaction to walk in and. Ooh, hello. Founding of Meridian. Okay, let's have a look at this one then. The founding of Meridian. We are Karja. In us is the blood of those led by Ahriman from persecution and pursuit. So long ago. Out of the far savage east we came, guardians of treasure greater than land or metal. The leaves of the old ones. The leaves. Ahriman found the leaves in a ruin, picked out by a beam of sunlight, and he recognized at once their importance. Within was etched the first teachings of how to observe the sun, to recognize its guidance, and to understand the place of men. From out of the leaves came the first glyphs, the first writing, so our knowledge could last longer than voices. Oh, Ahriman must have found books, then I'm taking it. But when our forefathers offered to share this gift, they were driven out by those they had once called tribesfolk. These ones feared to have the light of knowledge brought to bear on their ignorance, or were jealous of its power. And so began the long wandering of our people, trusting only that the sun would guide them and deliver them from the barbarian tribes. The path was hard, and marked by the stones of families who fell along the wayside, even Ahriman's own. The persecution was unceasing. From those without purpose, only the desire to debase and destroy. But the faith of the Karja was rewarded with a distant vision. A tower, like a solid ray of the sun, holding on the horizon, flashing. Even as their enemies descended upon them, Ahriman followed the flight of the Glinthawks, leading his people through looming canyons and teeming jungles. Again they saw the tower, so close now it seemed to reach to the very sun itself, and they saw the Glinthawks perched upon it. Beheld in the light of the sun, the tower, the spire. Okay, so this is probably the skyscraper we've been looking at. Cast his long shadow upon the mesa across the verdant valley. Ahriman knew he had found a haven for the tribe, and this was a place shunned by those without his faith, who cowered from the magnificence of the spire or the shining feathers of the Glinthawks. He named this place Meridian, from a passage in the leaves, and the tribe settled in the protection of the great mesa. They found the site was blessed in every respect, carving their cliff houses from the bounteous resources and in time from the red rock of the mesa itself, crowning it with the first columns of the City of the Sun. Truly, the sun gave much to the descendants of our forefathers, granting Meridian great harvests and prosperity, and the bounds of the sundom for as far as its light touched. In time, seeing Meridian shielded us from the dark arrows and plots of our foes, other foreigners brought trade and tribute. Holy Meridian, without spire and sun, there would be no Meridian. But now, and forevermore, it stands as monument to both. And the glory of Ahriman and the founders is reflected anew in each Sun King of the Radiant line, and the noble houses of the Sun Court. I love the world building in this game, truly I do. Okay. Well, seems that we have ourselves a quest. I'd like to see the leaves of the sun as well. Ooh, I spot something in his quarters. Right, let's have a chat.
So, I thought Ersa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Okay. Ersa and Dervahl.
Did Ersa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ersa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go.
Oh, okay.
Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Fair enough. Sun King Avad?
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her.
Okay, fair
some
enough.
bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking
Oh,
Dervahl's
bless.
ass.
Okay, thank you very much,
I'd
Aaron.
better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ersa needs us.
I won't. Right. Miss Marat.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
What an evasive answer to such a question. Tell me of Dervahl and Ersa.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ersa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably.
Okay.
How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ersa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people
Fair
think
enough.
he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense, and I like this character a lot.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Fair enough.
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Hence the name Blameless Murad. Okay. Very well. The Oseram border?
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone.
Fair enough.
And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Okay, I'm going to ask if he's a spy, even though this is... I mean, I think Aloy would find something amusing in asking such a direct question that he's obviously just going to dodge.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
I really like him. Okay, so tell me, the title.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
On the contrary, I think it's amazing. I like it a lot. I wish we could talk to him more.
I have to go.
Damn it,
Then
Aloy.
you must.
An awesome character like that, and you're like, I need to go. I don't like talking to you. You speak in riddles. But the riddles were good ones. Alright, what we got over here? Sun Kings. Okay, let's have a look at you. The first book. The Chronicle of the Sun Kings. The founder, Araman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the Savage East into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of sun and shadow both, delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal mazelands, so that none who walked in the sun's favour should go hungry again, who cut back the jewel to claim the rich Easterlands for the first houses of the Sun Court. The far-seeing Sadahin, who expanded the sun's dominion to the north, south, and east, setting a gate at Bright Market Harbour, and who before the sun at its highest proclaimed these lands would be known as the Karja Sundom, so by the light it was good. Generous Juadan, who stocked the metal markets with the spoils of his own trampler hunts, and who allowed trade from the north and south, even permitting outlanders the gift of the counting glyphs so they might understand more than simple barter. Tivarad, the pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the ridge of the Vales. Top of the ridge of Vales, who crossed the great waters of the daybreak, so the Sundom might extend even further, and to honour this passage had the great blazon arch raised on the far shores. Bold Erif, who saw the sun's passing into the west as a challenge, and forged after it with a great army, to be pushed back 3 times at the great canyon lands that would be known as the Daunt, until on the 4th time his cohort broke through, and were vanished in the lands beyond. Prudent Basadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brothers thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and the garrison at Blazon Arch, declaring the land beyond it the Forbidden West, where only the sun may go. Kuvadin, the Returner, who strove to bring civilization to the savage East, but returned after many strenuous endeavours, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, and called for the building of great towers and walls so this wild land might be observed safely. Ranan, the Firebird, who saw the Sundom suffer unprovoked attack by the Tenketh horde, and who, against the protests of his advisors, accompanied his army to confront them. Under the sun he claimed victory, though he was so greatly scarred he wore his blazon helmet from that day. Narcissus, who was a hunter as much as a Sun King, and called for the proudest men of the noble houses to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, and that those who felled the greatest machines would be situated as the first Sunhawk and Hawks of the Hunter's Lodge. The illuminated Marzid, who the sun visited with visions so vivid and grand, he commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage in Meridian, and for his summer palace in Sunfall had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Hivas, elder brother of Marzid, who decreed each family with a suitable male child should submit that child in service of the Sundom, then depleted ranks, and had the artisans turn their attention from works of art to outfitting each soldier of the sun with the very finest armour, halberd and bow. Jiran, who in his early years was a strong Sun King, defending the Sundom from encroachment of other tribes and the derangement of the machines, but who became greatly addled and ordered the spilling of much blood in the sun's name, threatening to bring a twilight upon us. Aavak, the Liberator. Not much is said about him yet. There we are. Take care, Miss Mini Plays. Have fun. Right, well that was actually pretty cool. Is there anything more out here? I kind of feel like I'm invading Aavak's bedrooms, really. Oh no, it looks like we can just go straight back. Okay, well that's not too bad then. Alright, well, we've got many things to do. That one isn't... well, it is actually quite far to the north, to be fair. It is quite far. That would take us past quite a lot of land we haven't already investigated. And up towards one of the cauldrons, as it happens, which might be interesting. But there's still so many things around here that I'd like to do. I'd like to gather the Thunderjaw trophy. I would definitely like to take out this bandit camp, even this corrupted zone if we can. It's only a level 20. It's almost half. That's just down by almost half our level. We're level 38 at the moment. Okay. So by the time that we are level 40, we will be able to purchase the fast reload skill. And that's probably one of the only ones that we're going to grab. The last one that we're going to grab in Brave. I don't think we need the others. At that point, there are other places that I'd like to spend my points. Probably looking for Ammo Crafter and then Scavenger. So by 46, we will have all of this. And then I really don't know where we're going to be spending our points. I could drop 3 points, so up to 49 in getting better healing. Maybe. But considering that the base game has a max level of 50, that's very interesting, because I don't believe there's enough points to get everything in the game. Cool. I like it when games make you have to choose. I don't think we're going to go for these. I can't imagine it anyway. This one, though? Maybe. But it would only make sense if we went for Combat Override Plus. That's a lot of points. That's 5 points there and 5 points here, so 10 points. That would take us up... oof, that takes us up to level 48. 2 levels shy of max level. Well, in the base game. I understand that you can go another 10 levels with the DLC, but we'll see. And there are a lot of quests that give skill points. Ah, okay, Golnor. Oh, that's a good point actually. If you get Blazing Suns in a hunting trial, you'll get a skill point for that. Maybe that's something we should go and check out in the next stream, because I'm afraid it is 4:30 in the morning here, and I should have been to bed about an hour and a half ago, realistically. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to wrap things up there. I really do hope you've all enjoyed, though, because I have enjoyed enormously. I've had such fun tonight. I'm really, really glad that you all came by to hang out with me. I hope you've had a lot of fun as well, and will be joining me for the next stream, which will probably be in a couple of days, maybe. Yeah, well, we've probably got a good week's worth of footage from this stream, so we might be in a good couple of days, maybe 4 or 5 days, somewhere around there. But for now, that's going to be it from me. I really, really do hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful day, or night / evening, whatever. And I hope to see you next time I stream. Or indeed, if you're watching this over in YouTube land, then I hope to see you in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.